You all new at 6 tonight. Plans in the town of Tonawanda that would give a whole new meaning to a golfer's short game because the town is considering taking 6 holes from the Brighton Park Golf Course, using that land for a single-family housing development. Now that means Brighton would become a 12-hole course. The town supervisor says this idea could help avoid a tax hike for residents and attract young families to that area. So I went out to this community today to see how all of the neighbors there feel about the proposal.
And
your house is where?
We're over there.
Joyce Murray says her family moved to this neighborhood in the town of Tonawanda 40 years ago. One of the reasons to be close to the town's Brighton Park Golf Course. And one of the reasons you moved here was because of all of this beautiful land, the golf course.
It was the golf course, and the swimming pool was here, and being a young mother at the time, it was lovely.
But now there's an idea being discussed by the town board to turn 60 acres of the golf course into housing development. Here's what Town Supervisor Joseph Eminger said about this proposal at a recent town board meeting.
We have to try to increase our tax base. If you've gone to the supermarket lately, you know how much costs have gone up. And it's going to be a real challenge going forward in order to keep those tax increases under the tax cap.
Eminger was not available for an interview Monday, but a town spokesman tells me the supervisor has met with numerous people to get their opinions on the proposal to turn part of the course into a single-family housing development.
We don't have a lot of large houses in our town. We have where do they go? They want a 3,000 square foot house, they got to go to Amherst. They got to go to Amherst or Clarence, okay? And I hear that all the time.
Under the plan, this is the part of the course that would remain the same. There are 12 holes on this plot of land, but golfers tell me they don't want to play just 12 holes.
Said it would make an incomplete golf course. How could you do that? People wouldn't want to go play golf there.
Eminger says the town can't move forward with any plan for this site unless it gains control of new parkland along the Niagara River, known as the Cherry Farm site.
There's something called parkland alienation, which means if we take away parkland, we have to replace it with parkland.
The town says it could be years before a final decision is made. Joyce tells me she hopes they don't split the golf course.
My husband is an avid golfer. He's here all the time, member of the men's club.
And a spokesman for the town supervisor also telling me Eminger recently met with the men's golf club to get their input on the idea. Again, he says it is just an idea, and he is encouraging residents to voice their opinions about this.